Hello, everybody. Yes, I see Doggy Daddy is first. We are late today. I was having technical difficulties with the stream. For whatever reason, YouTube wanted to tell me that I wasn't eligible for streaming today. But I fixed the problem. So, here we are with Loki, who turned 2 June the 21st. He's my big boy, my big handsome boy, and he's up here with his brother who wants his bone. Phone is wobbly because Maya's come to visit. Yeah, she came to stand on my hand because she's all about that. Puppy Lucy. Hi, Lucy. Say hi to your fans.
No cameras, no cameras.
Ozzy. Say hi to your fans.
Lucy's doing a media blog.
Look at his little ears. He's got his little hand. Happy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Andy Marlene. Welcome, welcome. The birthday boy is busy chewing a bone because that's what he's all about right now. We'll wait for a couple more people to join, and then I have prepared for them a special birthday meal for them all to enjoy. Doggy Daddy and I have been on an extremely low-carb diet. We no longer eat cake or ice cream or anything like that. So I figured that I would make the dogs something that I thought that they would like better than cake and ice cream. I made them some handmade fresh food with yummy ingredients, as balanced as I could. And it's all ready in their designer bowl for them to try. And there is our man of honor who will enjoy his food. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Honey Rose. I'm gonna get skinny. Well, actually, we are losing tons of weight. Just watching what goes into our little fly traps. So yeah, it's true. It's true. We're not eating anything that's processed. We cut out everything, basically. No bread, no sugars, very low carb. Hi, BB. Welcome, welcome to our Chihuahua Dog Life. We have Miss Maya. Oh, she's 3. Mr. Loki just turned 2 on the 21st of June. We're here kind of celebrating him. We go live every Sunday. Hi, Emily. This is Ozzy. He is my puppy. And his half-sister, Lucy, is over here cuddled up with Daddy.
She's hiding from the camera.
She's hiding. That's Lucy.
Media blackout.
Yeah. We have Mr. Stewie, who's over here just being Mr. Stewie. Yeah, Mr. Stewie is my old man. He used to shovel because he played in his food this morning. Yeah, he was playing. He plays in his food every morning. But there's Mr. Stewie, my 16-and-a-half-year-old. He's going to be 17 in September. 17 years old. My buddy. He's blind. And but he still has all his marbles. Really, for as much as we can think.
He still doesn't like the puppies.
Yeah, well, no, he likes the puppies
other
better.
dogs.
He likes the puppies better than he likes the other ones.
Well, no one he likes.
Annie Deborah, hi. I'm glad to see that you are doing well, I hope, and you haven't turned into a sweat ball down there in Texas yet.
Spontaneously combust.
I hope you're doing your best to stay cool. Look at my boys. Aren't they handsome? Those 2 boys. They are cute as can be. Loki is so handsome. Y'all remember what he looked like when he was a little baby puppy. Nobody knew that he was going to get all of this. He looks like Mufasa, Mufasa, Mufasa. He doesn't want anybody on his bone, so he's... Mr. Chirpy Face is telling Maya that the bone is off limits, and she's like, oh, I think I'm going to sneak it. I think I'm going to sneak it. Is she sneaking your bone, buddy? Well, that's terrible. She just took it. Oh, gosh. Deborah, I feel so bad for you down there. Every time I hear something about how bad it is down there in Texas right now, I think about you. And hope that you're well. If you're on watching us right now, give this video a thumbs up for me. It's not for me, it's for them. Thumbs up for them. Here's my little girlfriend. There she is. There she is. We tried all of the ingredients today for their little special birthday meal separately, and nobody refused it. Today we have a selection of fresh beef liver, green beans, fresh baby spinach, sauteed in the liver juices, and a little bit of old-fashioned Quaker oatmeal for a little bit of carbs for them. So it made a really balanced type of a meal. If you're into making your own food, or you just want to make a little topper and you want to do it cheaply, just make sure that you put in all of the balance requirements for the dogs. I even put in a little bit of fish oil for their coats. But make sure that you put in as much as you can to kind of balance it out. And beef liver is really cheap. Mix it up too with a little bit of hamburger and it's even a little bit better, but I didn't have any hamburger today.
Beef liver is like a couple $5.
Yeah, beef liver is so cheap. It's like the beef liver that I even have some put in the freezer from this last pack. It's like $2.71, you know, for a good size. I mean, feeds Chihuahuas for a couple days. Look at them babies. They're still itty bitty little. Oh, she's wiping her face. That was cute. Until Ozzy got in the way.
He says, "Look at me."
Yeah, look at
No one
Ozzy.
else.
Look at Ozzy. Ozzy. It's all about Ozzy. Isn't it, Ozzy?
It is.
This is our clown. This is the personality in the house that has become very, very large. And funny. He is so funny. Maya stole the bone. She took it.
Sulky.
We have a conversation going on here. He wants the bone. Ozzy does. He will be annoying until he gets it.
He talks.
Yeah, he talks.
In his own language.
We don't know exactly what he's saying, but we know what Maya's saying. She's just warning right now, but you know it could get
She
serious.
stole the bone.
Yeah, Maya
It
stole
wasn't
the
even
bone.
hers.
There's our little lady. She is our
Sticking out
baby
all of it.
baby cuddle bug.
She's staying neutral.
She is the most diplomatic of the bunch. Yeah, she's Switzerland. She usually stays out of most of the problems, unless it's with her brother. She doesn't mind scarfing it up with him. And they, you know, true to form, like an hour before we start, they start scrapping together. And then they get kind of tired or whatever. Okay, so Maya's leaving.
She's got little
Oh,
bone. What's
gosh.
gonna happen? Look, he's got the bone back.
Little Billy, how is little Billy doing? Honey Rose Court's got a puppy like semi right after we got ours. Look at, he's trying to share the bone with his brother. Loki is very, very giving.
He is.
He's giving a little side eye there, but he's like a really good big brother. He's like a special uncle. Yes, Maya's, she's invoked her boyfriend.
She's shooting my face right now.
Yeah, she's got to chew on his face and make him submissive to her. See, look at him share. Now, Ozzy's doing the move where he's trying to put his body closer to Loki. And Loki's like, I know what's up.
He's sly.
She's a cuddle bunny. That's good. Lucy's our little cuddle bunny. Oh, they're all cuddle bunnies, actually. I can't say that any of them are less of a cuddle bunny.
Wow, wow, wow.
Okay, just so you know what my life is like. Okay, this is brief. She needs an OnlyFans. Now she's probably going to thank him. Are you going to kiss him?
Thanks for the good time.
Yeah, thanks for the good time.
I want you to kiss him more.
Mm-hmm. Perfectly normal behavior for dogs, but usually not camera ready.
Which usually just her. Which usually when the camera comes on.
We have about 10 people in right now. So we probably could bring the little food birthday celebration in for Loki. I gave them half rations this morning so that they would have an appetite for the nom-noms that I was giving them as a special treat. Hopefully, this isn't going to make a poo-poo-doo-doo explosion like the ice cream usually did. That was some sad times for me, man. That was poopageddon. It was everywhere. Okay. Shall we get their noms? Okay. I'm going to give the phone to Doggy Daddy. And I'm going to go and get the noms. Stewie is getting his first. Stewie, look. Smell. Smell that. Let me put a little water on it. Stewie likes that better. Stewie doesn't have any teeth, so a little moisture helps him. Here. Okay, come on. Come on. I gotta show him what he gets.
He says, I think I'll get out of bed for that. Actually, he's wondering where it went.
Okay,
like-
so just to show you what we're giving him today. There we go. It was made about a half an hour ago, and it's still sort of warm. That's some beef liver, a little bit of oatmeal, and then a side of green beans and spinach. Let's see what they eat. Let's sing to them first. Loki! Loki! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Loki. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Okay. He gets the big one. Wait, wait. Ready? There. Not you, Lucy. Maya.
They seem to like it.
Like it is an understatement.
And there's Stewie over there devouring his.
Like it is an understatement.
Did you eat too fast, baby? You need
Yeah,
to slow down
usually
a
they
little
eat in their slow bowl.
bit. Huh.
Maya's
Interesting.
being picky.
Maya's putting the green beans on the floor.
Yeah, that's the spinach.
Oh, is it spinach? Huh. Okay. She's separating the spinach from everything else.
Maya likes the green beans and she likes the liver. I don't know how she feels about.
I believe we figured out how she feels about the spinach.
Well, she eats spinach and her other prepared food. We feed
And Loki
fresh
says
pet as
that's
well.
fine.
And there's spinach in the beef mix of the fresh pet. Loki, don't be a piggy.
Look, he's eating your spinach.
Don't be a piggy. This is Loki's. This is Lucy's.
And Lucy's helping Ozzy.
Lucy's helping Ozzy. Lucy.
No,
Don't be a
Lucy.
piggy. Lucy, here's yours. Ozzy, finish yours. Here, Lucy. If Maya doesn't eat her spinach, I'll give it to Loki.
I mean, she's like professionally separating this stuff. This is pretty impressive. She's like that picky kid.
Now, so if you all remember, I gave them raw liver at one point, and she just absolutely wouldn't eat it.
It was
But-
either Thanksgiving or Christmas. I
Yeah.
don't remember which, but yeah, she would take the raw liver out and put it on the floor. Yeah, I mean, that bowl is full of spinach.
Yeah. And we'll see if she's. I mean, she eats grass outside.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
really.
apparently not spinach.
I mean, I'm just surprised. Sometimes they eat poop, for heaven's sakes.
They don't eat spinach. She's spitting the spinach out. She's separating whatever's on the spinach and spitting the spinach back out.
She's sucking the stuff off.
Yes.
No, actually, I think she's eating it, but it's under duress.
She's sucking the stuff off of it. She's making sure there's nothing else on it and then leaving it. See?
So I have a whole mix of this that I'm going to be using as a partial topper for them. The vitamins in that liver, I cook it very, very gently, so all the vitamins aren't really cooked out of it.
Oh, Maya.
See, she takes her good time.
She's making sure there's no liver or anything in there. That is a picky dog.
I don't know. She's kind of eating it.
She's not. She's just getting the liver off of it.
I would like her to eat it because it's so full of vitamins.
Yes. She would like to kiss her butt.
It was fresh baby spinach. I chopped it all up real small.
She's looking for the green beans is what she's doing. She
Yeah.
likes the green beans.
I don't know why they like the green beans better. There's no seasoning on this at all besides the flavor of the liver, because dogs don't get any onions or salt or garlic or anything like that.
Because half that stuff's bad for them. Makes them sick.
So all this is like excellent for growing puppies. Although we still give them kibble, their puppy kibble, and we'll give that to them until they're at least a year to make sure that their growing bones are good.
Or
Okay,
bony.
Maya, she walked away, so
Yep.
that means that her bowl is fresh game.
And you'll see that the boys are over there head to head.
Pretty much sharing.
Yeah, they will share. Absolutely. They won't share their own food, but they'll share somebody else's bowl.
Loki is over there enjoying his. Now he.
That's Stewie, honey.
Oh, Stewie, that's right. Which one are you?
Maya would like Stewie's food. Sand spinach, apparently.
He's gonna push it all over the place. He can't see where it goes, but he smells it. It's almost like a game for him.
Oh, he cleans up. You leave it in there, he will clean it up.
And so now they're all full. So we're not going to do any puzzles or anything today because there's no more treats I want to put into these dogs right now. So that was their happy birthday liver cake, basically. Let's see how Stewie is doing. Well, yeah, I do have to wash those dishes. Yeah. See how he's doing. Nom, 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 nom. it takes him a long time to eat it. I made sure that he had some really small pieces. Yeah. Come on, guys. You got a full belly? Come on over. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hi, countryside. Hi, thing do. Welcome, welcome. We just had our birthday meal for Loki. Watched?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I was missing chat. I missed the chat. Loki's over here making sure that he cleans that carpet up. Anything that Maya left behind, Loki is the vacuum. He's Mr. Hoover. Elvis Hoover.
Chihuahua.
Maya's got to play. She's gonna hang on that thing.
She was pushed off the couch.
She's having fun. Here we switch places.
And Lucy has to go.
Now Lucy has the bone.
Me and Lucy versus her name.
Each one of these babies has such a little personality. They are so hilarious. Aren't you? Are you a good girl? You want me to hold the bone for you? Yeah?
Babies are still teething.
Yeah? I know that is a big bone. It was one of those ones that was packed up full of stuff, and I continue to put Kong cheese in there. We just reuse these bones. There is no sense in buying new bones. It just saves a ton of money just to get some Kong cheese or peanut butter, and you just spread it on the inside, and that makes them happy. I mean, Vito would even like a bone like this. I don't know if he'd, break that. You can get it in bigger sizes.
Yeah, they can't crunch the bones. So.
Ozzy's trying to move in on Lucy's territory, and that doesn't work. She is not as giving as Loki is to Ozzy. Oh, you got runny eye today. You got runny eye today, buddy. His eyes are very sensitive. The same bone for years, Yeah, we have.
Some of these are a couple years old.
Yeah, some of these are a couple years old, and I also will. You could fill them with just about anything, and freeze them, and then make them, lick it out, and they love it.
Keeps them busy.
Yep, keeps them busy. Teething, still teething puppies. They still have some baby teeth in there. She is such a little beauty, honestly. She's a good little thing. She's tough. She doesn't take anything off anybody, though. She even stands up to Maya occasionally, but most of the time she's a diplomatic little girl. She's very, very giving, very waggy.
Ozzy.
Her pretty little markings. That's the merle and the piebald. She's actually got some piebald going on here. She's a sweet little thing. We fell in love with her when she was just mouse size. In fact, that was the name that I was gonna. I wanted to call her Mouse. We knew she was going to be pretty tiny too at that point. She was charting pretty small. She's going to be about Pica size, which is around 4 pounds, which is, she just broke the 4-pound mark, so maybe she'll just be a little bit more. Put a pretty little Merle on here. It's a pretty girl.
It's also about 4 pounds.
She's a pretty girl. Our birthday boy is Yeah, they're all harassing Stewie.
So Stewie's
Her
like,
nickname is Mouse. Or Kitty. Actually, Maya's like a kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Yeah, they're gonna hang around like vultures. Vultures.
the only one that really doesn't do that is Lucy.
I know. I told Eddie Marlene that it was gonna be Kitty. Are you being a vulture too? Of course you are. Tell him. I'm a
I
vulture.
vetoed Kitty. That was a veto for me.
Yeah, doggy daddy vetoed Kitty. And
She's not a cat.
yeah. Uh-oh. That's your sister, buddy. Elvis. Elvis, stop it. Oh my gosh, he wants to play now. All right, let's not watch. Jeez. And this is why we responsibly spay and neuter anyway. Call the dog. That's what I was going to say. Actually, I knew a little tiny Pomeranian, and her name was Kitty. And they were like, "Here, Kitty, Kitty," and then the little dog would come, and I used to think that was so cute. So when I saw how cutie she was, I was like, I'm going to call her Kitty. Here, Kitty, Kitty. Loki wants to play. I know, Elvis. Here's Elvis. He's 2 years old, and he's Randy. He's Randy.
Just want somebody to play.
Yeah, he wants to play. There's nothing behind that. Like I said, responsible spay and neuter. We weren't having any puppies. His puppies would be large.
Massive.
Yeah, his puppies would be big. He's our biggest boy. He's 8 pounds of love and fun right here. And Lucy's 4 pounds of tiny little dainty girl. That would be just wrong for her, wouldn't it? That would be a burden.
When you're doing chihuahuas, the dad needs to be small and the mom needs to be big.
Yeah. The mommies all need to be bigger than the daddies, basically, so that they don't have... It lessens the chance of needing a
So they're
C-section.
having Loki-sized babies.
Yeah.
Because he was a chubster.
Ozzy is growing, yes. Annie Deborah, he is. And he is a little chubby guy. Well, you know, both of... They are... they've got different body types for being half siblings.
I mean, Ozzy got past 5 pounds.
No,
No, close though.
close. I don't think he's 5 pounds.
Can't remember.
Did he?
I think maybe. Just over.
I think he's a little chubby.
I don't think he is. He's fine.
Daddy thinks he's fine. I don't know if you can hear us over the air conditioner. Today we didn't turn it off because it's just sweltering outside.
Terrible.
That's terrible. That's terrible. Not as bad as what you have in Texas, though. No, not near. Yeah, Loki does have some puffy ears. I think that Ozzy's going to get that too. Look
He
at
already
the
does. He already does.
look at this curly thing that's happening here, coming out of his ears. That is hilarious. It's on both sides. So he's got the symmetry happening. But he also has this fringe that's growing in. So he's going to have some monster fringe, just like Loki. This little girl, she has some modest little fringe happening here. We'll just have to wait and see. But she has this puff that's starting to come in. So it makes her look like she has a thicker neck.
Well, Loki has like a mane growing now.
Yeah, Loki does. He
got
has a
extra
mane.
fur growing on top of the fur.
Hi Marla, why don't I have a short hair chihuahua? We had 2 of them. We had 2 short hair chihuahuas. My first chihuahua, Moxie, was a short haired chihuahua. And here, let me show you. That was Moxie. She was my very first chihuahua. And she has passed on because I got her like 22 years ago. And this was Stewie. Stewie is now almost 17, and he's over there eating his food in the cage. But she's short-haired. And if you look at my channel, we also had Pica, and she just passed on last year. She passed on at 16. She was Stewie's best friend. And she was also a little short-haired. So we have had 2 short hairs, and we have 5 long hairs right now. And we love them all. Just when these ones came available, we fell in love with them, and that's history. So yeah, we are equal opportunity Chihuahuas.
You can never be for sure until they grow.
Yeah.
I mean, we almost thought that Lucy might be short hair.
Yeah, we did. Thank you for stopping in to see us, Countryside. We love your dogs as well, and we will stop in and visit. Yeah, we with Lucy, we thought it was going to be a mixed bag. We didn't know whether or not she was going to fully be long hair, but you can usually tell. Well, I've shaved out their paw pads, but they have some adult teeth, yes, but they still have some puppy teeth as well. Ozzy has some funny stuff going on in his mouth. He lost his puppy tooth, but his adult canine isn't growing in on one side. And then he has doubles on the other side. So when they go in for their first dental, if they haven't lost all their puppy teeth, we will have them extracted, because it's not a good idea to have double rows of teeth. It just makes for problems.
It's broken.
Yeah.
Like,
Bye, Countryside.
just like people.
Yep.
Too many, I had too many teeth and had to have a bunch taken out.
Yeah, if you have to, I had too many teeth too and had to have a bunch taken out. Our birthday boy has now decided that he's going to lay on the floor. Would you like a birthday scratching on your belly? Do you want some belly scratches? Oh, you do. Oh, you do. Oh, he loves his belly scratched. He's so funny. If you walk by him and he's laying on the floor, he will roll over like you have to pay a toll before you pass. Yeah. He needs his lovin's. If he doesn't get it, he chirps at us. He still chirps. He has not grown out of that. It's stuck for all these years now.
It's his thing.
It's his thing. His quirk. It's his quirk, isn't it? It's a quirk. Are you gonna play? Are you gonna play with me? Are you gonna play with me? Aww.
So he's good to scratch him all.
Yeah. Get to scratching. Get to scratching. He gets a lot of attention. He sleeps on my head at night. I have extra pillows, and he makes a little burrow in the pillows at my head.
Sleeps around your head.
Yep. He actually cups my head in his body. It's really kind of funny. He's still keeping an eye. Look at that ear. He's still keeping an eye on Stewie, because at the end of it, when Stewie is done with what's in his bowl, I'll open up the cage and let them go in there and clean it up. So he's just waiting. He's waiting patiently.
Stewie has a clean cage.
Maya's waiting impatiently.
Maya.
She's telling him to hurry up. Maya, come here. Come here, Maya. Ozzy's gonna come here. You're a good boy, Ozzy. Do you want some scratches? You want some? Do you want some scratches too? Scratches. Okay, so Stewie is now scrambling around the cage looking for extras. He can smell it. He knows he's pushed it out of the bowl.
He's gotten pretty good at cleaning his cage.
Kitty chat is still up. Sometimes you need to scroll down to see the new chat, because the old chat stays up. There's a lot of people that say to go ahead and give your Chihuahuas cuts. I will never do it, and I'll tell you why. If you Google it, for long-haired dogs like this, actually this fur is an insulator for them. It keeps them warm in the winter, and it keeps them cooler in the summer. Actually, dogs can get sunburns as well as people. And it,
It doesn't necessarily grow back right.
I know, it doesn't necessarily grow back right.
Because it's not hair like a poodle.
Yeah, it's,
It's fur.
I don't want to risk it. The only reason I would ever, hi Jonathan, welcome. The only reason I would ever cut them is if they got something in their fur that I could not get out. Or if they had to be,
trims.
yeah, I do trim their rear ends. I do sanitaries on them, but I don't cut down to the skin.
Maya, no.
Yeah, go ahead and Google it, Nancy. A lot of people, like I'm in some Facebook groups, and they go, "Oh, I always do it. I always do it. I always do it." But
I mean, like when they shaved Stewie's paws, his one leg.
yeah,
It took forever for it to grow back.
it really
It
depends.
took like 2 years for it to grow back.
You know, if they got hurt or something and needed to be shaved at the vet, that's one thing. But it takes forever for Stewie's hair to grow back. It just does.
It always has.
He got trimmed, at the vet. They do their front paws, and so that they can put the IV in to do their teeth. Yeah, I only do butt hair. And it's funny when we look at Loki's butt hair. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, the only hair on them that grows quickly is their butt hair.
Good, look at these two.
It grows back real quick.
For Loki not liking them, he sure does love them now. Loki's butt hair is funny. Let me see if he'll let you see. We're talking about grooming. Otherwise, I wouldn't show you. But look how long that is. Look how long this is. I trim that. Because if it drags the ground, it is, and when I trim it, I'll pull it. He doesn't like it. I'll pull it out, and then I just trim the edges so that it just, it's still there. It just falls a little bit better. Look at his chest. Yeah, I would never shave this. This is magnificent. He's so handsome. He's such a handsome boy. He's such a handsome guy. Yeah, you go back and look at his puppy pictures. Who would have known that this would have grown out to be so majestic? Poop sticks, and yeah, I will go around actually their little poop maker, their pie hole, and I trim that a little bit shorter so that stuff doesn't get stuck in there. We call Maya Princess Poopy Butt because if anybody's gonna get poop stuck, yeah, Princess Poopy Butt. And I will go around, carefully. I have somebody hold her, and then I just carefully kind of thin that out.
thinning shears.
Yeah, right there. And it doesn't really show because her tail is so floofy, and she usually carries it up there like a plume. Unlike Loki, who's usually just relaxed and he's kind of meh. This guy carries. Yeah, he carries his tail up all the time. He's just really a happy little guy. He's so happy. Yeah, here she's Princess Poopy Butt. And she comes to tell me, it's just like, I know the face when she's wearing it. She's just like, I have poopy butt, Mommy. Maya has some poopy butt. Do you have poopy butt, Maya? No, you don't have any poopy butt right now. My butt is clean. My butt is clean, Mommy. Hi, Anita. Welcome. You'll have to watch the replay to see them eat their birthday meal. We didn't do any cake and ice cream this time because we've been on a low-carb diet. And I just figured, sometimes carbs isn't altogether great for the dogs. And plus, if you remember any of my last lives, okay, this is everybody helping Stewie to clean his cage. Everybody's in there cleaning it.
Community effort.
Everybody helps Stewie clean up after himself. But Stewie really enjoyed his birthday meal too. just to give Anita fill in here because she was a little bit behind everyone. Their birthday meal was made with fresh beef liver, green beans, some baby spinach, and a little bit of oatmeal for carbs and some fish oil for their coats. It was freshly prepared about a half an hour before we started the live stream, and then they each got a portion of that, and I'll use the rest of it for meal toppers for the foreseeable future, because one beef liver actually will go for them for a long time, and it's actually very economical. Organ meat is great for dogs. If I would have thought it through a little bit better, I would have also mixed in some lean hamburger. We used oatmeal instead of brown rice this time, just to see how they handle that. I think Stewie here is sensitive to chicken or wheat products. His allergies kick in really, really a lot. So I've been giving them the fresh pet food as well as augmenting that with some of the organ meats. You see the boys here, they're cleaning up after Stewie. They're just like, the waiters, they're bussing his table. He feels so important. I think Lucy's going to use the potty. Maya, come here, see me. Come on, Maya. Come on up. Who's coming? Oh, you're a good girl.
Boys are going back to it.
You're a good girl, Maya. You have a full tummy. Maya didn't prefer the spinach. She was being,
separated it.
yeah, she was being a little picky. She sucked all of the juices off of the spinach
Spit it out.
and spit it out. But she did like the green beans. She loves the liver when it's cooked.
It's not on a troll though.
She's cleaning her face for you. Uh-oh. Wait. Let's see if I can get it. She's being shy. I don't know. Here we go. Yeah. Look at her plumes. She has it too. I hope that Lucy's grows in. But if it doesn't, she'll have her own unique look. Anita, thank you so much for popping in to wish Loki a happy birthday. We appreciate you. Yeah, our babies. It's all about them. It's all about the puppies too, to see how they're growing. There's Miss Lucy. She's getting a good little ear scratch. She has a full belly now, and she is a happy little thing. We gave them nail trims and paw shave out, so their little feet look all nice and tidy. And they, yeah, she's teething on the bone. She still has her some baby teeth, not all. She's just cute as a button. That bone has some Kong cheese inside it to keep them interested in it. These puppies have been pretty good. Maya was a holy terror chewing things up. She loved...
She's where we learned all our tricks to hide cords.
Yeah. I actually had to start taping cords to table legs and things like that to keep them out of her mouth, because she was such a chomper. She actually, unfortunately, chewed up one of the cords to Seraphin's Xbox. That wasn't good. But Maya lived through the experience. Seraphin didn't do anything to her. He was just like sad. It was sad.
It wasn't.
Doggy Daddy says that Xbox needs to be chewed up.
Well, I'm just saying, it was never touched anyway.
Yeah, I guess
It's
it
not
wasn't
like
really
you can't get
mixed.
replacement parts
Yeah.
if it's necessary.
Yeah, he doesn't miss it. We're a PlayStation family.
Right.
Yeah. But, it's, these puppies have only chewed up, like one little cord between them. Or maybe two. They like the phone cords. Oh, Ozzy. Ozzy has chewed up a couple things. But Lucy's been pretty relaxed, yeah.
No, Lucy shoot up things too.
I don't know.
We give you.
Doggy Daddy says that I give Lucy a lot
We give you Exhibit A.
of rope.
We give you Exhibit A.
I don't think that that's Lucy.
Sure. She had it in her mouth. Just saying.
Doggy Daddy says that Lucy had something in her mouth.
Shoot up.
He showed it to
I
me.
mean, this is really shoot up too. I mean, it's like.
I don't know.
Starts down here and goes all the way up to here.
I don't know if I want to show you the damage.
I mean, it still works, but
I don't know how it still works.
they didn't chew through.
Is Maya staying in the yard? Maya has not had a chance to escape because we watch her very carefully. And I did get the stuff from Amazon to reinforce around the some of the perimeter of the yard. The areas that she was having a preference for escaping from. And I'll get more of these things if I have to. But my Houdini dog is right now confined to the yard. And I keep an extra eye on her because she has a mind like an elephant. It's like a steel trap. She never forgets anything. So when she goes out, she makes a beeline to the areas that she liked to escape from to see if she can still get out. She would take that little tiny...
She walks the edge of the fence.
Yeah, she does. She would take that little tiny Kong ball and she would put it through the chain link of the fence, and then she'd wait for me to go and get it. So that was a game for her, since she likes to hide the ball. And what she thinks in her head is that it's like the ball is out there. She just knows it's there. And so she goes and she looks for it. Puppy convo. Oops. Oh, sorry. I was dropping the phone. These two have conversations all day long. Sibling rivalry over the bone. It's all over the bone. Lucy doesn't like to share anything she gets. And she's like a dragon sitting on her treasure. Hi, Nancy. She brings everything to her bed and then she sits on it and she forbids Ozzy to have one. But Ozzy likes to go and steal everybody's stuff because whatever they're eating always tastes better than what Ozzy
I just
has.
think he likes the game of stealing it.
And Doggy Daddy says he just likes the game of taking it. It's just like keep away. Sweet little girl. She's a sweet baby. She give my mama
Lucy has
kisses.
gathered every pig ear in this house and put it in a bed and laid on top of it.
She's hilarious.
So she is a dragon.
She is a baby dragon. She sleeps on top of her treasure. She doesn't want anybody to have it, and she protects it. You can see Ozzy here. He's getting his Loki hair in the back. That's so funny how that grows. Lucy has it too. It's all the long hair around the rear end. That might be an evolutionary thing. Because when they're playing, if they grab the hair, they're not grabbing skin. Although they do bite on each other's feet, but not hard.
They pull their leg.
Yeah. They gnaw on the back legs. They tackle each other and fuss. It's hilarious to watch them play.
Drag her by the back leg.
It's weird, isn't it, that they don't puncture? Yeah, they drag each other around. Yeah. And Lucy, like I said, is no slouch. She actually will do it. She's getting more speckles on her belly. She's a little Miss Freckle Belly now. All that little pink belly is gone. It's all gone.
So Ozzy has the pink belly.
Ozzy has the pink belly. Lucy's gotten freckles all over her little belly. Look at that freckle belly. Little freckle girl. Maya's belly is still pink for the most part. They're tired. Now they have a absolutely full belly. They'll only get half rations for their dinner tonight. Lucy's trying to cuddle too. You can see her. She's trying to make a little bed. These are my cuddle queens.
Ozzy has his treasure now.
My little cuddle queen. That is so cute. I can tell you what, I can't keep my hands off of her. Off of any of them, really. I'm going to get my thumb out of the way. How about that? That would be nice. Are you hiding the bone? Are you hiding it, mister? Mr. Cutie Pie. I said, he is so funny. He is my little laugher. My pretty baby. That pretty face. He's a pretty girl. She doesn't want the camera in her face today. Why? Why didn't you want to? Yep, she's like, I'm out of here.
Stewie.
I'm out of here. Yep, Stewie's out.
He got tired of everybody in his cage.
Yep, Loki's over there still celebrating his birthday by licking Stewie's bowl. There's Stewie. He's come out of his little hidey hole. Hi, Stewie. Hi, Stewie. Come here, Stewie. Come here, Stewie. Stewie's blind, for anybody who doesn't know. Come here. Come here. Come here. I know. He's like, it's Mommy. Yeah. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Stewie I will say he is the most handsome boy ever. He was my little Fabio prince. He was so deliciously creamy. He says, now I roll around in my food and stuff, so, yeah.
Oh, my ears are white.
Yeah. I was looking
Just
at...
like people.
I was looking at some photographs of him early on, and all of this was like this golden creamy color. Now he's losing his fur, and it's all turning white. Yeah, he loves his pets.
Like what happens to people.
Yeah, but you can see he still has so much life enjoyment out of his pets. He still loves to be carried around. He does. So as long as his quality of life is good. Yeah, he loves his mommy. He stays. He has a hard time trying to find the potty, so we clean up a lot of Stewie messes, but you know what? It's worth it. He's given us so many years of love, so many years of loyalty. Now it's time to cater to him. Yeah, like I said, he's a little dirty right now, because he rolls around in his nom-noms sometimes. Look at him loving his mommy. Yeah, it's almost bath time. We don't. I try not to bathe too often because it takes the oil out of their skin, makes them more itchy. Stewie went through a period where he was getting a medicated shampoo every week because his allergies were so bad. But now that I've changed his food, he's so much better.
Well, he also got the allergy shot too.
Yeah, we had to get an allergy shot to stop the cycle for him because he was just so miserable. But, I mean, after that, it just all cleared up. Man, I must taste like steak. Everybody wants a turn here. Aw, he's just loving me. He's just loving me. He's a sweet boy. He's a sweet boy. Yeah, he wants me to be on the side where the tongue is. Okay, so let's do that. Here. How much love can an old dog give you? I mean, seriously. How much love is left in this dog after so many years? So much. So much. Mr. Stewie is a love bug. He can't get up on the furniture with us anymore because it's a fall risk for him. So we have to get down on the floor to give him his loves. Or carry him around like a little papoose. You put him on the couch?
No, for her,
Oh, yeah.
That weird dive off the couch.
Yeah, the last time he actually got up on the couch himself. This was before his eyesight was completely gone. And for whatever reason, he just jumped into outer space and just flopped on his side. I mean, he just didn't know where the floor was. It's 3 months until his birthday. And he'll get a special meal, just like we did
That's 4 months for the others.
for Loki.
It's a
Yeah.
big month.
Yep. We have 3 birthdays in October.
No, it's not.
Oh, doggy
Right.
daddy.
Alright, girl, off for babies like me.
You don't have fur. Well, yeah, I guess you do. But he wants to count. He wants to have a puppy birthday too. I'll tell you what.
Oh, I'm just saying there's a bunch of October babies here.
Yeah, there are a bunch of October babies. If he puts on little furry ears, he can have a furry puppy birthday too. Would you do it?
Absolutely.
You would? Sure. He says he'll wear ears. Yeah. One big October birthday, and they're all close together. We have Ozzy on the 4th, Lucy on the 6th, and Maya's on the 9th. So they're all within days of each other. Lucy and Ozzy are only 2 days apart. Like I said, they came from different mamas, but the same daddy. Maya is from another part of the country. Yep. Maya's a weirdo. You're a smart little weirdo, though, aren't you? You're a smart little girl. You're a smart girl. Tell everybody how smart you are. You're so smart. She's so playful. Hi, Alessia. You'll have to watch the replay to see them eat the Loki's birthday meal. Annie Marlene says she'd like to see you with some hair salon. He is very giving. He does not have a problem with that. It's kind of fun. Do you want to play with her? Do you want a piece? Uh-oh, we're coughing. Get this up. You want to play with her? He says yes. He will play with her.
Oh, see? Anita's an October baby too.
Really? I
Lots
missed
of
that.
October babies.
October's a good month. I'm a November baby, but you're not a Chihuahua, but you're on the 8th. Yes. But we'll have a happy October birthday for all of us then. Alessia has to see her boy. There he is. Hi, buddy. Come here. Come here. Oh, he's coming towards my voice. Sometimes he does that. He's like a radar dish. He just kind of, his ears do everything for him right now. And his nose, he hasn't lost that. And it's a good thing they still have whiskers. They're like cats. They can feel things.
He also uses his forehead to feel things too.
Yeah. The other day, though, he did get stuck under here and he couldn't find his way out. Seraphim found him spinning around in circles, so he saved him.
He also gets stuck underneath that thing over there too.
Yeah.
I had to rescue him earlier.
So we have to keep an eye on him when he's bruising.
For his bed.
I have him out in the yard sometimes, and he starts wandering. He drifts off. I don't know whether he looks for me or not, but when I start to call his name, he does look towards the sound now. So he's doing okay. He's in good shape for the shape he's in.
Exactly. He's healthy.
Yeah. He is. He's still loving his love. He loves his mommy, his daddy. His two daddies. Yes, boy. Yes, he still loves his loving. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. And let's go back over to the birthday boy who's looking out the window. And guess what? I have a story for you guys. It's story time. For those of you who hung out till the very end. Well, this morning, for whatever reason, okay, I had insomnia. And I was up until dawn. And when I looked out the back, I could see that there was mist all over the back of the field. And I just thought to myself, wow, wouldn't it be great if like I saw deer or maybe I saw the fox? And then just as soon as I had that thought, there comes the fox. And he was, or she was, I don't know which, was really close to the fence. Walked past my fence right to my neighbor's fence, hopped over it just like a gazelle, never even touched it. Walked across their yard and went under the fence towards this road. Went over there to my neighbor's house on the retaining wall, walked across it, jumped up, and went into her backyard. I had such a view of that fox. I could see all of its points, all of its coloring. It was really a pretty animal, but, you know, geez. All right, let's see. I'm trying to get his face, and the drapery is falling. And he loves to look out the window. They missed the fox, even though they were with me when I was looking out the window for whatever reason. They just like he didn't see it. Ozzy has come to knock the phone out of my hand. He's come to lick the inside of my nose. Cabbage. Hmm? Come to give me some love. I don't know if you can see. I've got the phone pointed at me. Yeah. The boys are so loving. They really are. Little sweet man. He's got a full tummy right now, so he's all relaxed. They really did love their birthday meal. I think it was much more healthy for them than the cake and the ice cream would have been.
And they enjoyed it just as much.
Will the fox hurt the kids? Annie Deborah wants to know. You know,
Yes.
I don't want to take that chance. I think it would. You know, foxes hunt things like chickens and things like that, and these are tiny dogs.
Well, I mean,
I mean, would a fox take that? I mean, I don't know. I mean, usually they're afraid of barking.
yeah.
They're afraid of people. They're shy about that stuff. The only reason they come around the house is because they know that other things are also afraid of people. So they'll have their kits actually close to where people are so that it keeps away the other predators. And then after they're done having their babies, they go and they leave town. You know, they're usually away and we don't see them.
I don't know. I mean, some scientists are saying that foxes are domesticating themselves.
Maybe. Jeremy says that the foxes might be domesticating themselves.
Because, I mean, why wouldn't you?
People do keep them as pets, but
Yeah.
I can't think that wouldn't be completely annoying. Some of the noises that they make, oh my goodness.
Some of the noises that Ozzy makes. Come on now.
Yeah, some of the noises, I guess he's right.
There's
Some
Chirpy over there.
chirpy McChirpface over here, and
That's ear splitting at times.
he sounds like a broken fire alarm. And then we have Mr. Yodel over here. I mean, he nonstop does it. When he wants something that Lucy has, he just sits there and barks and barks and barks and barks and barks. Yeah. What is she doing? What are you doing, Maya? I know, doesn't it sound like Jeremy wants a pet fox? It does. It sounds like he wants a pet fox.
Oh, no, definitely not.
He says no.
That would be terrible. We have a pet fox. He's sitting on your lap right now.
This is our fox.
That's as
close as I need to a fox.
This is our fox.
I was just reading this thing a couple of weeks ago. There was scientists were talking about foxes are moving closer to people and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, they're losing their habitat for real. They really are. So they're moving in a lot closer. Maya's molesting the pillow now. Why? Why are you doing what you're doing? What is your deal?
It's just a Maya thing. I wouldn't understand.
Did you hide something over here?
No. She does that sometimes.
Well, she was licking this. There's nothing here. Do you want to see what's behind here? Is that what you want? You want to? There is something here. Maya's nose is epic.
It is.
Her nose is epic. I mean, I had a tennis ball, and it was put up in a certain area underneath the porch so that Seraphine could mow the grass. And she zeroed in on the area. She didn't quite, because the tennis ball was high and it was up in a bucket. She zeroed in on the area and she wouldn't stop barking. And I didn't know what she wanted, so I lifted her up to what she was barking at, and I showed her that there was nothing there. Put her back down, and she refined her search and went over and started jumping up on the area where the ball was in the bucket. And when I looked into that bucket, I was amazed. I was just like, is this what you want? And when I pulled the bucket down, she was just like, yep, that's it. I could smell it. She knew it was there.
Apparently she knew that was there.
Yeah. She could have been any kind of a sniffing dog. I mean, I could, she could be like a diabetic sniffing dog. She could be a drug sniffing dog. This dog, that nose is something else.
She could find lost tennis balls.
Yeah, she could find all that. I mean, I used to play a game with her in the other house because we had a little bit more space in like the living room area and stuff like that. It was just laid out different. It was more square than this house is just more, long. But I used to hide, and then we'd play a game called Find Mommy, and she would have to go around the house and try to find me, and she could find me. She would go through this whole sniffing routine, and even though the whole house smelled like me, I guess she'd find the warmest smells. It was just her thing. There's Ozzy. I'm going to show them all to you before we go ahead and sign off. We've been on for just over an hour. I know I was late, I'm sorry, but I was having technical difficulties. Like I said,
YouTube decided that she wasn't allowed to play videos or something.
Yeah.
Play a video.
YouTube decided that I wasn't eligible for live streaming, and I was like, what was that? So, I mean, I had to read their terms and stuff like that, but I figured out what the problem was. So we'll say goodbye to the birthday boy. He's very happy with his full tummy. He's very relaxed. Say goodbye to Lucy. Okay, there's an odd spot. Ozzy doesn't know whether he wants to play with her or be afraid of her.
Says, do I poke her or do I run?
Look at. He doesn't understand Maya's voice yet. If only he understood her, they would have hours of playtime. Because
Let's play with her.
he wants to play. She wants to play. Let's say goodbye to Mr. Stewie. He's already found his bed. He's come over. And he's found his bed. Say bye, Mr. Stewie. Bye, Mr. Stewie. Oh, he's a good boy. boy. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Everybody's good. Okay, so love you guys. Thanks for tuning in with us every
Lucy.
Sunday to play. I did show Lucy. I did show Lucy. There's Lucy. She's all relaxed. Birthday boy, it was his day. There we go. Yes. He loves you guys too. Thank you for tuning in with us every Sunday to share their lives.
Ozzy says not paying attention.
As he wants some
I
attention.
am the star.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You are the star. And we'll see you next Sunday. Love you
Wow.
guys.